What is going on, my YouTube friends? Guys, it is dark out here. It's so dark. And look at all these awesome lights as I turn them on. Bam! Guys, I'm telling you, man, these lights, they're it. They're it. It's just all there is to it. Look how much brighter my garage is, man. You can look in the past videos and you can see how much brighter my garage is now. I mean, it's just totally awesome, man. It's really cool, dude. 6 lights, and they're little tiny lights. I mean, they look bigger because of the lightning, but I'm telling you, man, it just, wow. I mean, literally the difference between night and day. So let me see what we got done. My daughter's boyfriend come back over today and help me finish these lights, which is really cool of him, you know. And then, oh, I got a bloody mess under here. I started bleeding the brakes. And I got this one right here because, you know, you start at the farthest wheel away from the master cylinder. We all know that. So this is a passenger side rear. And I'm thinking to myself, man, this is working. My daughter's boyfriend's getting a good pedal, and I'm letting it, and the air's coming out of it. Man, it's great. So then I walked around the front. I added some more brake fluid to it. Said pump them up. So I can go back here and hit it one last time. Damn line blew. One of the steel lines underneath here. So I got to get under there and check all that out. And yeah, I got a mess under there. You can see all the brake fluid. I had that box under there. I figured it'd soak up some of it, but no. I was in a rush, so. But anyhow, I kind of figured that was going to happen, so it's nothing really that I'm going to cry about. But I'm just so excited over these lights. It's so awesome. You know, I mean, look at, I got one of the other lights over there, and you can actually see the yellow. The dimness of the yellow right there of one of the old lights. So that just shows you how much brighter these lights are than what I had in here. It's so nice in here now. This is like awesome. It really, really is. You know what I mean? I'm digging it. And there's the cords and stuff like that. I haven't got rid of yet or put away yet. So yes, I got such a mess. So like I told you, my son brought my 4-wheeler back, so I got that back in the garage. And, I just got a ton of junk. I got a ton of junk. I need a pole barn. I really do, really bad. But man, look at the lighting in here. I mean, it just, and you know, I just got a 2.5 car garage. It ain't really the biggest garage, but it's working, man. It's working. It's really nice. And look at the Fairmont. So, hey man, look how clean the floor is. So anyhow, back on the Fairmont, we are going to paint the engine compartment semi-gloss black, and the top part of the firewall do the same color as the car. So they have asked what color I'm painting the car. I got a picture of a car that's painted this color, or part of a car, of the color that I want to paint. And that means, do I got enough junk around here or what? So, anyhow, my old trusty heater. Let me turn this thing around, man, so you guys can see what's going on. Alrighty now. But anyhow, so I have a picture on here somewhere about what color we're going to paint the car. I'm going to say it's like a sunburn orange or something like that is what it's called. Really nice color. I like it. And I'm going to have beige interior. At least that's what my plan is right now. Things can change. Things can change. So anyhow, I was looking around for like a roll bar or something like that, because these guys around here to put a cage in your car, they want, you know, like $4 grand, $3,500, $4 grand to put a nice cage in your car. And I just can't afford that right now, you know, so it's not going to happen. Hey, you know what? No, I'm just kidding, man. I would never do that. You probably got a good idea what I was thinking too, huh? But anyhow, and if you don't, it's still not going to happen. But anyhow, I can buy a cage. The kit is about $250, and then I can get somebody to cut it down, make sure everything fits right, and weld it in for me for probably, you know, a couple $100. So, you know, I'll probably have maybe $500 into a nice little cage. It's an 8-point. So it's probably best to have something in there because I'm putting a 408 in there. It's gonna have some power to it, so it's gonna run good. So it's probably better to be safe. So getting a little bit of a sore throat. So anyhow, so we're gonna do that, and I just got a bunch of stuff that I got to do, and I got to finish welding the battle boxes and everything in it. So that way that's cool, which are already in there. I got them bolted in. I just need to get them welded and, you know, get everything secure. Hopefully I get my rear end housing back from Team Z this week. That'd be nice. If not, I don't get it back, you know, but the next week, whatever. It's really not a big rush because I still got to buy the parts and have it built too. But things are going on. And, you know, talking about paint and stuff like that, I got some guys, they said that they can come right over to the house over here and paint it right here in the garage. They'll put some plastic up and everything like that and make their own little paint booth, you know. So, hey, whatever works. Sorry about the phone being so shaky. I'm holding it up. So, I mean, just things are coming together as long as my health stays good. You know, so we're just tagging along here. And like I said, the Miata, we'll get the brakes done on that because it's just got to be done. And I knew that, I had a feeling that the brake line was going to break. I really did. I mean, it's not, you know, the car don't sit, and the car ain't got that much rust underneath it from sitting and not going to have problems because you're going to have problems. But the car's got 66,000 miles on it. It's a nice car. The body itself is solid. It's a nice car. But it's just, you know, the rear lower control arms, stuff like that, were just horrible, man. So I replaced them. So it's going to be a safe car. It's going to be a nice car. And it's a hardtop convertible. So, you know, I really need to get this thing done pretty quick because spring has sprung and summer's right around the corner, you know what I mean? And we need Fairmont funds. But I could always start, no, I ain't going to do that. So, we're going to finish doing the engine compartment in the Fairmont. I'm going to try to work on it this week. I got some paper, get everything taped off that I want to get taped off, and then we'll lay some paint onto that. We'll clean it up real good and primer it and paint it. So shoot, man, I'm hoping within the next week or two that I can start putting that K-member up underneath there and start doing the suspension on this car. And if I get that rear end, and I work some overtime, or start, no, I ain't gonna do that. And get the rear end together and put the rear end up underneath there, I'll have the car roller as a roller in hopefully, let's say a month. It could happen if I work that overtime. Could, you know, get that extra money and get that rear end together, because that rear end's going to be expensive. By the time I bought the parts and everything, and a lot of guys told me to, you know, hey man, just put a spool in it that's cheaper. Look, man, spools are too hard to drive on the street, and I'm just not going to do it. Every time I turn around the corner, I don't want to have to hear that thing going, or you try to back up, and it's like I got a monkey in a trunk monkey. That's what we all need. Oh man, I'm so excited about the lights. It's crazy. It's crazy the difference of what these lights made. I mean, just crazy. And I'm still thinking about ordering 6 more. Holy crap, I'll come out here and get a sunburn. But so yeah, I'm guessing with maybe a month or so, that Fairmont should be pretty close to being put back on the ground. And I'm going to have to get some wheels and tires for it because I switched everything from 4-lug to 5-lug. Yeah, buddy. So, yeah, I'm anxious, man. I'm anxious. And I hope you are too, because, you know, you're going to be involved in this. Every one of you. Yeah, buddy. So anyhow, enough jibber jabbing and jumping up and down and squealing and heeling and whatever. Busted brake line on the Miata. We got to get that fixed. I still got to buy tires for it and have them mounted on the wheels. I have the original wheels for the car, so that's awesome too. Fairmont, we're going to work on the engine bay, and we're going to get that taken care of. And we're going to start putting some suspension underneath it. Oh yeah. Once I get all the suspension, everything done, and then I'll worry about the, you know, in the rear end and get it where down there. Then I'll worry about the cage, having it put in there. And then we'll worry about start doing some body work and getting this thing painted. Because I'm gonna have to hit the lottery, guys. Or you know, I could always start out. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry, but you know, a lot of people start, you know, PayPal this and PayPal that, or GoFundMe this or GoFundMe that, and I've never asked anybody for a dime, and I'm not going to start now. You know what I mean? So it's basically just me joking around, being a fool. So anyhow, yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon, man. We're going to get this thing together, and pretty soon we'll be able to take a ride in the Miata and get it sold and then get some money for the Fairmont. See, that's what I'm talking about. We're going to make some money to put into the Fairmont. Nobody's going to give us anything. But hey, you guys have a great night.